I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just clap your crew. I roll out in the morning light with that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in no weapons, but my outfit might take the soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off.
Yo, what's up guys, darkbreaker here, and for today's video we are playing Capheny, most broken ADC, do I have to say it? Just absolutely broken hero. If you watch the APL, you will see that Capheny has one of the highest pick rates and win rates. So she's absolutely broken if you have a good peeler in your team. For example, if you have Annette, Teamy, Zip, Alice, then Capheny is just absolutely amazing. And try to play Capheny, Teamy, gold funnel tactic. Just build the gold item on Teamy, and Teamy is getting buffed as well in the newest patch. So the passive gold income will increase from 20% to 25%. So if you do that strategy, maybe even go Capheny jungle with Teamy, you will have 10k gold and enemies will have like 5 or 6k gold while you have 10k. And then you will crit for 5k, 6k, or on minions you do like 7k, and against squishies you do like 5 or 6k, and against tanks you will still do like 3.5k or even 4k. So Capheny 2 taps people, and enemy ADCs she can even one shot. If you the moment you have Fenrir, you can even one shot people from 100 to 0. Just a 5k crit onto enemy ADC or any other squishy heroes is just insane. And then on top of that you have sprint, gives you attack speed. Then you have your S2, which gives you speed, and combined with sprint it just gives you so much mobility. And if you have Alice on top of that, you will have so much mobility. And using your S2 gives you immediately 10 stacks. So you will immediately have the full armor penetration effect from her passive. So that gives you a lot of penetration. You don't necessarily have to go for Muramasa if you play against squishy heroes. And if the enemies are not tanky at all, then you can go for rank breaker. But if they have a tanky lineup, a tanky composition, then of course go for Muramasa. So for the build I like to go Claves into bow into Devil's Handshake, which is a really popular build on her right now. Devil's Handshake in the APL, very popular. And then finish it off with Muramasa and Bow of Slot, Blade of Eternity, sorry. And for the runes I'm using... Ooh, wait, can we kill him? Yeah, I think we should be able to kill him. Yeah, for the runes I'm using Endless Cycle. I mean, it's just the best rune. It's just a broken rune. It's just the best rune on any ADCs. Just the ability, late game ADC full build, reviving, coming back again in a team fight. It's just broken. If you don't want that, then you can go for the fairy rune, which is getting buffed as well, or maybe even for the dual rune. Probably both are going to work on Capheny. And for the arcana we're going for 10 rampage, so we have 30% extra crit damage. So when you do a crit, it will just hurt so much. The moment it's just, I started playing Capheny recently. I always had the opinion Capheny is just broken and brain dead, super simple to play, and it just confirmed it. Honestly, now I think Capheny is even more broken. Now that I play her, I'm like, she's uber broken. Which hero can do 5k crits? You can shoot 2 times a 5, or 3 times you can shoot a 5k crit into the enemy face. Imagine you have 10% life, you activate bow, you activate your laser, you shoot 1 time, you're full life, and the enemy ADC goes from 100 to 0. That's how broken this hero is, and I'm probably going to end here. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to end. I'm just... that was ending. Yeah, but You guys already know I'm not an ADC player, so bear with me. I'm not the best ADC player. I'm just saying that you will see I'm not a good ADC player, and I'm still performing pretty solid on a hero that I never play, and that's what I mean. It's pretty brain dead and it's pretty broken. So if you feel like playing a broken ADC, just farming up, get late game. In Europe you will always get into late game because it's a clown fiesta, so you will always get into the late game regardless. So just play ADC late game hero. Capheny, Alandor, Laville just super strong in this current meta. If you want to have fun enjoying one-shotting people, then you should play those 3 heroes. And you can see in the APL that every time people have Capheny, they will just hard carry. Just the late game potential is just too strong. And you can see right here, I'm just doing so much damage already into the opponents. Even though I think I have Claves right now, but I don't even have any other. And see, boom, boom, goodbye. 2 crits in a row onto Murad. We use the Rampage Arcana, and we still crit so much just because of Claves being so strong. 25% crit from Claves. Then you have Slicks on top, which gives you, I think, 20% or 15%. And then Bow of Slaughter, another 15 or 20%. I'm not sure right now about the exact percentage. But the moment you have those 3 items and Muramasa, the enemies can just surrender, because most of the times it's impossible to kill Capheny with those items anymore, because she will just 2-tap. Any warrior who will try to engage on her will get 2-tapped or 3-tapped, while squishies will just get 1-shotted or 2-shotted. So absolutely insane. I know you guys will say, oh, darkbreaker, stop saying. I mean, I see on Reddit they say the same. Capheny is just broken. Everyone is agreeing that Capheny is just uber broken. And imagine they nerf Florentino. My heart is bleeding. They nerf Florentino, who is one of the hardest heroes to play with the high skill ceiling. And is Florentino broken right now? I don't think so at all. In the laning phase, is he strong? Yeah, in the laning phase, he is probably one of the strongest side laner in the laning phase besides Richter. Absolutely strong in the laning phase. But in the team fight, is he strong in the team fight right now? How viable is he in the team fight right now? He's really hard to execute in this current meta with full CC against D-Rock, Alice. People would pick maybe Elias or something like that. So in my opinion, he is really hard to play right now in this current meta. Not easy at all. And his skill ceiling is high as well. But they try to nerf him. And at the same time, you have Laville, brain dead. You just have to know when to press your S2. Brain dead. You have Capheny. What do you need to know about her? Timing of your S1 correctly. Okay. But besides that, it's just positioning. It's brain dead. And if you have a good peeler, you have Teeny, Zip, that just peel for you. You just use your S1. One shot, one shot, one shot. So yeah, in my opinion, ADCs right now are just too broken. And side laners are not that strong anymore. Like you have Richter. Yeah, Richter absolutely broken. I agree. But other side laners, you can see, you can argue that Yina is really strong. In ranked solo queue, you can say, yeah, Yina is really strong because she can bush camp and get fed. But the moment you see her in competitive, you see her in a strong server like Thailand or Taiwan, then you will see that her pick and win rate isn't that high. Because she isn't that good to reach the backline anymore. You can't bush camp. People will just go for late game ADCs. They will go for D-Rock and stuff that just cock blocks Yina so you can't reach. And Yina is all about bush camping, honestly, right now. And also, a lot of heroes counter Yina in the laning phase. You have stuff like Lubu, Richter, Omen, Killgrove. They all perform decent or well against Yina. She isn't that strong anymore. So in my opinion, the only really strong side laner in APL that is also really strong in ranked are Richter, super broken. Then you have Chi, who is strong but not broken at all. And you have Omen, who's really strong in the APL but not strong at all in ranked. Because it's a team orientated hero which split pushes and so on. So it's not that great in ranked, honestly. But anyways, my little rant about ADCs. And I think a lot of people will agree that Capheny, Laville and Elandor are absolutely broken, not only in ranked but in competitive even. So yeah, you can see 43% damage. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you next time.